Clear cutting in Western Maryland. Clear cutting is the felling and removal of trees from a specific area of forest. The pros of clear-cut logging are that it can allow forest regeneration by giving a lot of sunlight to trees such as the tulip poplar and black cherry. This is a predictable and controllable avenue for healthy forests. It can also create a shrubland habitat that makes a home for bird species such as the eastern towhee, prairie warbler, yellow-breasted chat, indigo bunting, golden-winged warbler, brown thrasher, and blue-winged warbler. The eastern box turtle also makes its home in this habitat. Clear-cut logging trees is a much cheaper and easier technique. In Western Maryland, forestry provides the greatest source of revenue for Garrett and Allegheny counties. The cons of clear-cut logging are that it is affecting the ecosystem in Western Maryland. Clear-cut logging causes erosion because the trees help hold soil in its place, creating a natural buffer. It can also affect the animal and organisms of that ecosystem. When the trees are cut down, many homes for animals and organisms are lost. For example, the barred owl is greatly affected by clear-cut logging because old growth forests are its natural habitat. The trees are naturally larger. They like to nest in trees that can provide larger cavities for their nests. In addition, barred owls don't move much. This means that they can be easily killed when they are forced from their nests. With the trees gone, there is no cover for the small animals and organisms that inhabit the forest bottom. The leaves provide a natural barrier for these small living things. Logging can also affect the migration of other wildlife in the area. There is increased risk for wildfire. These fires not only affect the animals of one biome, but it also affects the fertility of the soil and can alter water cycles of that ecosystem. The loss of trees near a source of water, such as a stream or river, can increase the water temperature. Building roads into a logging site can also affect the ecosystem. If not properly executed, it can introduce erosion to the area. It depletes the existing soil, making runoff rainwater a large problem. Runoff has to be properly regulated, otherwise it will cause many issues to the surrounding ecosystem. Clear-cut logging is a process which takes many months to complete. Over time, many different types of vehicles visit the site. They can bring in and introduce invasive seeds to that ecosystem. This can allow that invasive species to take root because the canopy of the existing trees is being destroyed. There are ways to help. I'm introducing Senate Bill 991. This will limit the amount of acres that can be clear-cut in Maryland not to exceed 50 acres. The Forestry Conservation Act of 2009 has general guidelines to follow. However, we need more specific guidelines.